Packer game. Our son invited us over to watch a Packer game. He tricked us. Oh, we have to work. We enjoy helping him with his. We enjoy helping him with his content.
Okay, Mom, we've got high definition. It's widescreen.
It's like your father.
Just put a brand new floor in here, looking good.
Grandma, there's my refrigerator you bought me. That's filled with your leftovers.
Grandma, we need you to come and clean everything again.
Here's a dishwasher that almost killed Chris right here. Okay, we're waxing the floor here. Wax on, wax off.
Chinese wax.
It's a new diet plan. And see, Betty's been sitting around all day drinking beer, doing nothing. Chris and I have been working all day.
This is the way we work. Grandma, where are you?
Packers are winning 14-7. Floor is looking pretty good.
There's lots of enthusiasm when these acts start and when they finish. Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know about that. When you present, something goes wrong.
Project your voice. Oh, it's a trick microphone. It only works for 10 seconds and then it goes out. All right, let's try that again. Let's do some real applause this time. Maybe there's a certain grade level that's responsible for this kind of not so great applause. Let's do it by grade level. Let's see what grade level has the best applause. Let's start with 6th grade. Let's see it, 6th grade. Now, no negative applause, please, because that counts for their applause. Let's hear. So, thank you in advance for not losing the and/or hollering. So, lots of applause. We're going to kick it off with that from the musical Fiddler on the Roof. Let's hear it for. Let's hear it. She fell off the earth, I think. I think she's performing in Mars now, that's her. And Christina Aguilera, well, she's pretty upset because two fantastic girls have covered one of her songs and actually I think made it a lot better than the way she did. So here's Rachel Bailey and Ashley Pollitt singing Christina Aguilera's Spider. Let's hear it. But none of them can hold any water to this band coming up here. You have to have people acting out live for it to be a movie. Then we got this great technology. It was called a film projector. We'd take this big reel and put it on the back of this machine and we'd feed it through the little loop and it would go flap, flap, flap and show us a movie. It was fantastic. Then, in 1972, when I was just an old man, now a very old man, we came up with this technology where you could take a whole film projector, a whole film reel and put it on a small little cassette tape. They called it a VCR. Then there were these cannibal movie studios that you could put the tape in and record, and then you take the tape out and put it into something called a video cassette recorder. It was amazing. We didn't have these new fandangled things called iMovies. If you wanted to see an iMovie back when I was a kid, it would be a movie about someone's eye. But you guys are very lucky. And also back when I was a student, jokes like that were much more funny. Now, I'm not really sure how this works, but they tell me to pull down the screen, and you're going to see an iMovie made by Mr. Steele.
Be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in.
that came over from Austria. I think they have their own, they have their
Oh,
ski
really?
resort in Vermont. Yeah.
It's two states.
Yeah, here's the books.
Great. Right down there. Thank you very much.
Maps.
Just to add to Vermont, Lisa's taking a geography class and she did a whole thing on Vermont. So,
Hey, Diane,
Thank you.
I never forgot you. You made me happy. Remember your mom's that I you said to me, you know Mrs.
well, we'll move this along a little quicker. We asked people to do 2 or 3 minutes. Di has a couple hours. So, thank you, Di. Thank you, Di.
Thorough job, guys. Thorough job. I want to go to Vermont. We're driving to Vermont tonight, Betty.
So next in line is Richard is not here, but he did Arkansas, and unfortunately got out of book.
Bill State.
Yeah. He also was going to pass on the T-shirt that Sherry gave to Jim for his 50th that says, "I'm really 18 with 32 years experience."
Okay, good.
That went from Jim to Richard, and then it was going to come to you, but it didn't come in the mail. So as soon as it does,
Does it match my Speedo?
a few more holes maybe under the arms. Okay, Richard, Christine. Christine chose not to. Mary.
Mine's a little faster, Bob.
Okay.
I had North and South Dakota, which I thought,
Getting heckled, Mary. Getting heckled, Mary.
Make a little mark on that.
I thought we had gone through there on our travels.
Well, I never really stopped much. in
Oh,
South
that's
States,
true.
so.
So North Dakota, just for your information, Lewis and Clark went through there, and North Dakota was the state that they spent more time in than anywhere else.
Why?
Because they went all along the Missouri River there.
Mount Rushmore.
And North, and it's South Dakota.
It's the south.
And then there is a city called Rugby in North Dakota that is the geographical center of North America, so that's kind of interesting. It's the heartland. There's also an international peace garden in North Dakota that borders Canada in the Turtle Mountains, so that would be interesting to see. Of course, the Black Hills are there. The Northern Lights are real dynamic in the summer in North Dakota. Of course, the Badlands are there on the west side of the state, and then the Red River Valley is on the east side of the state because the Missouri River is also there. It's interesting that there's an 18-hole golf course in a city in North Dakota called Wahpeton. Half the holes are in North Dakota, half the holes are in Minnesota.
Get to cross that river's awful tough.
And then the state capitol building in North Dakota in Bismarck is 19 stories high. The capitol building, they call it the skyscraper of the prairie. I thought that was interesting. The state capitol, 19 stories high. And of course, the Badlands have those beautiful color formations, like the Painted Desert is part of that too. It's really worth seeing. So, and also the Roger Maris Baseball Museum is at Fargo. Where the movie was, Fargo, North Dakota. Now moving on to South Dakota, of course there's Mount Rushmore there, and the Crazy Horse Memorial. Both of those are near Rapid City. Dances with Wolves, of course that movie was filmed entirely there near Rapid City, so that's kind of noteworthy. And of course you have Deadwood, my husband's gone, but that's a big casino town. Kevin Costner has a casino right in that town.
What'd you call your husband?
He's gone, that's why I think he probably Deadwood?
Here, it's what we want to know.
Okay.
And also in Deadwood, the city, Wild Bill Hickok was shot and killed.
That's right.
And he had a, oh sure, we're gonna watch those before.
Which one came out? 3? 4 of those next.
That was the $1 million question.
And he guessed that one.
Right.
Okay, the Black Hills are also there in South Dakota, and they're called that because of the ponderosa pine that cover the slope and it makes it look like.
Stop.
Cut.
Film.
You're not busy.
So you already knew well then.
No, I forgot. And then Sarah got us Mercedes-Benz bathrobe.
You can order while you ride your car.
Now
You sleep in the car.
they never go out anymore.
This is a surprise, I think. I can't guess. What would it be?
I know it.
Oh, it's a pieces to go with. with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Your
pretty
cereal
good. It
bowl.
matches my sweater.
Your
Yeah,
cereal
for free.
bowl.
My soup bowl.
No, you're mine.
Thank you.
Wasn't that free, Mom?
Beautiful.
No, you got it with the
I
set.
never saw this.
She
Why
knows.
she is like mom's?
Oh, you can't fool her.
You know, I shop a lot. I know. Oh, she's just teasing me, I think. I want this bowl. I think she's just teasing me. Oh, something to do with coffee or tea or...
Or balloons.
Of course, you never get into these boxes,
She
huh?
like takes all these weird boxes.
Oh,
Put it together.
my gosh. Put it together.
Yeah, you
Put
gotta
these
take the
things-
other piece out, you'll see.
Oh,
See, it's a coffee cup.
huh? Oh, a picture frame! Isn't that cute? Oh, is that pretty? You and I are in here when we
Yes,
pour
our sister
white
weekend.
bathrobe.
In the bathroom! The Mercedes, but they aren't the Mercedes ones.
See that?
Oh, it's cute. Hangs like that. Isn't
Put it
that
on the teapot. Put it together.
okay? Put it on the teapot.
Or the coffee pot.
Unbelievable. Look at that. That's my sister and I, yes. Isn't that
In a
cute?
coffee pot.
Watching a soap opera.
Or cappuccini.
Cappuccini.
Mom can get her fishing cup and
That is, yeah, we're in bathrooms. That is, thank you, I love it very much.
But this time you never guessed the
No
cup.
doubt.
I thought there was a candle on the bottom to light, some smell
That
at the bottom. With the bride and groom come there and see the wedding cake, you know what they had? They had the bride standing on the top cake with a fishing pole and the groom on the bottom. And she hooked them and that said Melanie catched her under husband.
Oh.
You know, she was the boss and his son married a divorced woman, and she said that Melanie catched the other husband. They wanted the wedding cake. Oh my God.
She rocks back and forth. Okay, just,
Yeah, that's what I did this summer. I went and I got such a big sucker and we don't know what he was. And they would not pull him in. I have to do it myself and I could not. He was so...
Popeye smiles anybody.
That